Hey all, Willey here from VX-4 Evaluators. Going to be going over some stuff about the TARPS pod and some recent updates, as well as going into a little bit about the Expanded Chaff Adapter, or ECA. Alright, hopping into the jet now. The first thing we want to do is make sure that we have TARPS toggle filming bound. You can find this in the adjust controls menu for both the F-14 Pilot and F-14 Rio. Your individual squadron SOP should dictate Pilot or Rio will activate the TARPS. When it comes to operating the TARPS pod, you should hit the toggle filming button around 1 to 2 miles ahead of the photographed area and 1 to 2 miles past the photographed area. The example photo area I have here is an SA-2 battery on Ketchum Island. Now, flying towards the photograph area, there's nothing that needs to be prepared besides the pilot flying directly over the target. Visually, you will have to eyeball the HSD to make sure that your waypoint is right on heading. Using the waypoint range number in the top left of the HSD, in nav mode, you will be able to eyeball when to activate the pod. As soon as the range ticks down to 1, I will activate the pod, indicated in the top right of your screen. On flying over the target, the compass rose will flip 180 degrees from your heading, and then the range will hit 2 miles past the target. From here, you are cleared to land and debrief however you see fit. After your flight, finding your TARPS photographs is as simple as going to your Saves Games folder and navigating into the DCS_F-14 folder. Into TARPS, into your most recent flight, and here you have all of your recently taken TARPS photographs. Now, if for whatever reason you're concerned about file size, it should be a note that the folder that contained just this singular flight was only 3.6 megabytes. For total area coverage, these photographs were taken at 15,000 feet and come out to about 3 square nautical miles, or about 1.5 miles across. Now, when it comes to the Expanded Chaff Adapter, it is employed using the pickle button or weapon release on the pilot's flight control stick. This means no bombs will be able to be released while the Expanded Chaff Adapter is in use. Additionally, the aircraft will need to be in air-to-ground mode to dispense it. The first thing to do is to set the aircraft into air-to-ground mode. Next, in the Rio cockpit, the Rio will have to set Station 3 as active. Next, attack mode to manual. Now, before any Rios get any ideas, the select jettison switch will release the Expanded Chaff Adapter, ECA, off of the aircraft. Back in the pilot cockpit, the pilot will need to turn on master arm. To dispense the chaff off of the aircraft, simply hit the weapon release or pickle button. Another thing of note is that flares and chaff from the Rio is still able to be used. Here, I am activating the flare DLC switch. Here, I am hitting the pickle button. This concludes today's video going over the TARPS pod and Expanded Chaff Adapter.